And a milestone, Dave, for you. That's that first goal for Accrington Stanley. I guess you would have wanted it to be in a winning cause and to have held on at the end and taken 3 points, though.
Yeah, obviously I'm very pleased. My first professional goal, but obviously it doesn't have that feeling because we didn't come away with the 3 points, which is annoying. But I'm happy with the goal. But next time we'll hopefully get a clean sheet and the goal will feel even better.
I know you guys as defenders take great pride in those clean sheets, and you've been keeping them, particularly here recently. How hard to take was that, whatever it was, 94th minute from that set piece?
Yeah. Coming in from the game, we all said it felt like a loss, really. So it's just really disappointing.
How do you deal with that? You've had some real highs recently, haven't you? The 5-0 in the week and the MK Dons game before that in the previous midweek. How do you avoid letting that feeling of ending on a low note kind of go away with you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's good us feeling like that's a loss, that being a draw. That shows where we are and what we believe in ourselves. And I think we are. I think we probably did deserve the 3 points. It was a tough battle, but I think we were the better side. So next time we've got to just make sure we're switched on until that final whistle goes and try not to concede.
There have been some battles, haven't there, since you came into the team. Is that something that you relish, the physicality of it, as well as being able to play a bit as well?
Yeah, every game's a tough battle. I'm probably one of the smaller defenders, probably I would say, in the league. I'm not probably the biggest compared to some of the others, because there's some big centre-backs in the league. Look at Faz, but I think I do well. I like to get aggressive, even if they're bigger. I want to get tight and just, try fight.
And I guess you kind of add strings to your bow as you gain more experience. Do you find ways to deal with that as you go along? Are you more suited to League Two defending now than when you made your debut, for example?
Yeah. I think I'm learning on the job, as they say. I think I'm learning a lot each game, and I'm learning the little tricks, when to be smart and when to use my body better. Yeah.
I guess with you and Devon Matthews both kind of coming into the team at the same time, the manager singled the two of you out as, looking like you've been playing in the team for a long time. You must take that as a great compliment, that you've been able to come in and integrate yourself so quickly.
Yeah, that's a massive compliment. Look, I think we've come in and we've both done well, but we've just got to keep doing it now until the season and hopefully get further up the table.
Let's talk about the goal, because you want to get one opportunity to talk about your first goal. Talk me through that delivery from Ben Woods. It looked to be in a beautiful area for you.
Yeah, no, I think the delivery was on the money, to be fair. It was literally in the 6-yard box, and you can't go wrong if you're there. It should be an easy goal, really, because you're right in front of the goal. But yeah, it was an excellent ball, and luckily I was there to finish it.
And of course you're a centre-half, and we're talking about defending, but there's a bit of movement required there. You've got to get between two defenders and get in the right place, haven't you? Is it an instinct thing where you were aware that there was going to be a gap there?
I do like finishing, to be honest. In training, I always try get forward a bit. I remember I always want to join in the shooting drills, but it's not really my game. But I remember the back line dropped and I had to hold my run a bit, so I've held that to try to stay on side. And yeah, luckily I've then gone and tapped it in.
Celebration for your first senior goal? You didn't seem to have anything planned? I know players sometimes are bothered about what they do post a goal.
Yeah, look, I never really scored, so I didn't really have a celebration in mind. I was going to knee slide, but it was a bit too dry, so I didn't want to do that. But yeah, I just got with the lads and just celebrated it all together.
Clearly, you had the game in midweek where 5 goals went in and they were flying in left, right and centre. They're all incredibly important, though. Is it still a decent week to have taken 4 points from 6? I know you would have wanted all 6 with the circumstances.
Yeah, look, where we are in the table, I think we take any points, really. But like you say, it is annoying that we haven't got 3 points again today. But we move on, really, and take the positives.
It's the first time in a while there isn't a midweek game. There's going to be a bit of time on the training ground. I hope for your sake there's a bit of time off as well. You can recharge the batteries. How important is it? How relentless has it been in recent weeks with that Saturday, Tuesday schedule?
Yeah, since I've come in, it's been full on, very full on. It's been non-stop every week. A lot of double game weeks, so it'd be nice to have a couple of weeks and no double game week and just a bit of the other stuff off the pitch, really. A bit of gym work and just stay in good shape, really, and be ready for Saturday.
Because I guess you don't get too much time at all on a training pitch, do you, when you play in every 3 days?
No, yeah, it's about recovering and going again, really. So I think it's good as it's tough mentally when you have a lot of games, getting ready for the next game, forgetting about the last one and just moving on. So it's pretty good. We can look back at this game a bit more and then go again Saturday later in the week.
Yeah, then of course the trip to Swindon over the international weekend where Leagues 1 and 2 carry on and you get down there and you try and get the 3 points. Is it important to get a little unbeaten run going? I know you've gone, Tuesday, Saturday. Is it in your mind that you want to make that longer?
Yeah, like the gaffer said, it's about being consistent, isn't it, and getting wins after wins. I think we are trying hard to get wins after wins and just bounce back after each win and just get another win, really, because we want that momentum. It definitely helps at this time of season. And that's what's going to get us further up the table.
I was going to ask that. How much can you start looking up with a sort of double figures gap? Has it been in the mind to think about clawing teams and trying to climb higher, or is it still in the back of your mind?
Yeah, obviously it's not nice being near the bottom, but I think we're just taking each game by game and literally just trying to get the 3 points and win, making sure we turn up and give everything every game.
And I know this is not a group that is short of confidence or belief, but the game on Tuesday, scoring the 5 goals, getting that gap to the bottom 2 as well, how much has that helped the sort of belief in there and the confidence levels?
Yeah, scoring the 5 goals on Tuesday definitely helped us. I think we needed that bit of luck. Sometimes you need that bit of luck in football, and we deserved them 5 goals, so we definitely needed to take the confidence from that game. And like today, obviously we got another goal today, which is good, but we just need to keep building on it and keep that clean sheet, because that's what's going to win games.
And for you, has it helped your confidence to get off the mark? I know you said you don't score very many, but must be quite a nice little milestone. Did you have people here to see it?
Yeah, I had a couple of people watching from my old club, so that was nice for them to see that. But yeah, scoring, it ain't going to happen often, but it definitely gives me confidence now when I do go into the box and I think, okay, it's a possibility I could score.